decades, it seemed as if only male sprinters were having fun, because since 1988, the men's 100-meter world record has been improved upon 12 times. While on the women's side, Florence Griffith-Joyner's 10.49 seconds has remained on the books and unbroken despite all the cloud of controversy. We've had Michael Johnson versus Donovan Bailey, Michael Johnson versus Maurice Green, Usain Bolt versus Johan Blake. It wasn't until 2021 we had the most exciting women's matchup in history with Elaine Thompson-Herah versus Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Carl Lewis and Usain Bolt are the only men to have achieved the double. Bolt is the only man to have the double-double to his name. No woman had ever achieved this until Elaine Thompson-Herah stepped on the scene. In 2016, Thompson-Herah became the first woman in 28 years to win both the 100 and 200 meters at the same Olympic Games. Sprint doubles are rare, which is evidenced by how long it took for another woman to attain it. Prior to 2016, there were female athletes that attempted the sprint double. At the 2012 London Olympics, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce won her second consecutive 100-meter title, but could only hold on for second place in the 200 meters. Veronica Campbell-Brown also won a second consecutive 200-meter title at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games, but did not qualify to compete in the 100 meters after finishing in fourth at the Jamaican trials. Although she had her maiden 200-meter victory at the 2004 Athens Olympic Games, she had to settle for bronze in the 100 meters. At the 1988 Seoul Olympic Games, FloJo became the first woman to take gold in the 100 and 200 meters. Coincidentally, it was at this same Olympic Games that Carl Lewis accomplished this on the men's side. FloJo never tried for another sprint double because she retired soon after the 1988 Games, around the same time that random drug testing was introduced. We all know that eyebrows are always raised regarding FloJo's achievement due to the timing of her retirement, the colossal number of athletes doping during the 80s, and the wind reading of the barometer during her 10.49 seconds world record run in the 100 meters. Female sprinting would have to continue searching for another hero and reckoning. For the 5 years between 2016 and 2021, Thompson-Herah struggled with injuries. Achilles topped the list. Majority of fans and commentators counted her out to even win a single race. It was more like she was playing second fiddle to her veteran compatriot Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, who was seeking a third 100-meter Olympic title and her fourth medal over the distance. The women's 100-meter final was the deepest field ever assembled in history, so these were not your average sprinters. Only your best is good enough would not work. With this type of competition, you needed something extra, a special kind of talent. In an upset victory and a shocking comeback, Thompson-Herah claimed the gold medal, setting a new Olympic record of 10.61 seconds and led the Jamaican sweep of the event. She also became the fourth woman to have defended her 100-meter title at consecutive Olympic Games, joining the likes of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Royomi Atios, and Gail Devers. But Thompson-Herah wasn't done rewriting history. She had sent FloJo's 33-year-old Olympic record to the grave, but now she shifted gears to the 200 meters. The 200-meter lineup was no joke either, with Gabby Thomas, Christine Mboma, and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, who were more than willing to give Thompson-Herah a run for her money. With these three women red hot on her tail, Elaine Thompson-Herah clocked 21.53 seconds, the second fastest women's 200-meter time in history at the time. Most importantly, she had done something once thought impossible for women sprinting, or not for our lifetime, a consecutive double-double. Thompson-Herah's feat wasn't just historic because she was the only woman to have done so. This marked an incredible comeback from years of injury and criticism. She had the second fastest times in history in both events. She reopened the debate about what is possible in female sprinting, and FloJo's world records being in sight. And Thompson-Herah and Usain Bolt are the only athletes to complete consecutive sprint double victory, solidifying Jamaica's dominance in the sprint world. No doubt that 2021 was Elaine Thompson-Herah's year to shine, and it was richly deserved. This victory wasn't for her alone, it was for all the girls and women in track and field. There was no longer a barrier screaming what they can and can't do. They were no longer being forced to live in the shadow of Flojo. A new sheriff was in town, offering a glimmer of hope and daring female track athletes to dream again of reaching unprecedented milestones. Let me know in the comments if you think Elaine Thompson-Herah can secure a triple-double in Paris 2024. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below.